Take one. Clap.
Behind every sash, there's a story.
The wins, the near misses,
The looks, the decisions.
and everything you didn't see on the day.
This is Chasing the Sash.
The story behind the sash. Let's call it like it is.
This is Local Legends.
Where country talent takes centre stage.
We are so excited to bring in Queensland. We have Michael Dunn, who is a personal stylist as well as a competitor of fashions on the field, and he's won lots of awards, so it'd be great to hear all about those. And also he's judge, so he basically has done everything. So what a perfect person to have on tonight's show. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you for having me.
And
So you're from
Smarty
Queensland?
Pants, we can do everything. Judge,
Yeah.
be an entrant, and then dress somebody else to look totally fabulous. So, hello.
Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely been a road to get to the point to be respected enough to be chosen as a judge as well, as you know. It's not something they just give you straight up.
No, so when did you start competing, or what was your entree into it? Were you dressing other people, or did you have far too many drinks one day and decide that you needed to go on stage?
For me, the first time was actually in 2017 when I heard about the ECA on Fashions on the Field.
Uh-huh.
And when I knew about it, I heard about it. At this time, I was also in my early 20s. And to me, it was somewhere I could actually showcase my art and be appreciated for it.
So how was it? Was it totally terrifying? Did you suddenly go, I'm on stage, I feel fabulous?
You know what? At that point, I was pretty courageous. When you're younger and you're in that space, like you don't even think of a lot of the things you think of at our age now.
How did you really get started?
Well, at this point, it was my first sort of foray into that world. So I was still quite new into the fashion realm as well. Because that's sort of the same sort of time I started with that brand. I would have been there maybe 6 months and then heard about it. So I was still learning myself, and it was just somewhere I could really throw my hat in the ring, both metaphorically and figuratively, and have a go. And I didn't come away with a win that time because I remember distinctly I wanted to do a navy shoe and I just didn't have access to a navy shoe. And I felt like I lost because I wore black shoes. And I was like, I'm never going to do this wrong again, and then try to go again the next year.
Michael, what's your sort of style?
I think for me, look, it's that I'm willing to take a lot of fashion risks. I wear a lot of suits and blazer chino combos and whatnot on the daily. So to me, it's almost a bit stale to wear what I would call simple.
Yeah.
But I'm
One of the
piecing together
things-
look for months ahead, you know?
So
you are pre-doing it. Oh wow,
yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look, I have a bright aqua suit that I used for Magic Millions. Yeah, exactly. And for me, like I'm picking that color on purpose, even as a custom made, because it's Pacific Fair's colors and they're the prize sponsor.
That's very
Now,
clever.
that could be a detriment or a win. And in this
Yeah.
case, you know,
Did you win
nah.
in the aqua?
yeah.
But that could have been because it was too flat in other ways, even though it's a bright. Because I'm always learning and growing. And I've also, now that I've been on the other side of it as a judge, it's so subjective.
Very subjective.
Unbelievably, yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
And you're doing all this, and when you started in 2017, we'd be talking about best dressed lady, best hat, etc., best dressed man. Things have changed. I'd like your opinion on this because I'm quite. I've got quite an opinion myself. How surprising! But best suited, where you're standing there next to girls who are suited. How do you feel about that and the change?
Look, I think it's a tough one because the thing is, and you see this in Fashions on the Field, women spend a lot more time curating an outfit. Like they're sewing it or they hire a dressmaker. So it's just giving them another avenue to compete in, whereas men don't have that access. So it's kind of making it like, what's the point in competing? Like, I know I can't beat it.
Yeah, that's a good
Gee,
point.
that's terrible. So if you were going racing in the near future, would you think about competing as you used to, or would you now just let it go because of this best suited category?
It's a tough one. I mean, like, look at Stradbroke, right? So one of my proudest wins for the races is 2019 Stradbroke races in Brisbane. And Stradbroke used to bring people from all over Australia. It was like bigger than Melbourne Cup in our country anyway, in our state. And
You haven't
like,
succeeded just yet.
and I went last year, and what I believe was a very strong outfit didn't even make finals placement, like, because there's no men's and women's category. It's just a category.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And that's disappointing.
Yeah, it's like they've added an extra women's category and removed a men's category.
Since those rules came in, it's definitely shaken the landscape up to a point that a lot of people wouldn't even put their hat in the ring anymore.
Yeah. So would you like to see the return of just best dressed man? Do you think
100%.
that's, yeah.
Mr. Michael, so tell me, you got a bright aqua suit. What makes it more interesting than that? Now, where do you go from that? Tell us what makes that suit suddenly interesting and fabulous and stand out.
See, it depends again on which event you're going for. Like, I've worn that aqua suit and repurposed it a few times. So in the case of Magic Millions, I thought it's a formal race day, respect the formality of the occasion. Tried to bring in Pacific Fair's colours, which is aqua, and being white is a good staple. I did that
Very
aqua
good.
suit, kept it very clean, just did a white shirt, did another tie with seashell sort of aqua and blue,
Oh,
did a
very
starfish
good.
brooch, tried to bring in the Gold Coast flair to it, white fur hat, white loafers, very Bowie. Like, I tried to bring that vibe in. Pair of gunmetal blue Tom Fords, bring in the blues and the green shades, kept it very clean. Even had again, accessories. I had a tie bar that had a blue sort of rhinestone in it, match it in the watch. Like, I'm very much about keeping that cohesion throughout the whole outfit, head to toe.
It just reads from top to bottom. Do you always wear a hat?
See, I think again, it is very context driven. Like, there's times where I'll do a hat, there's times where I'll do a brooch. Like Stradbroke this year, I decided to put a brooch in the knot of the tie at the top at the crest, just for something a little bit
nice.
different instead of doing a
Yeah.
brooch over here, because that's what I knew everyone was going to do, because brooches are trending.
Yes.
Tried to do Stradbroke a little bit differently, but again, sometimes people are going to appreciate it, sometimes they're not.
Michael, would you say that you actually have a signature style? Like, if when someone sees you, do they go, "Oh, there's Michael"?
Dynamic and unafraid.
Oh, I love it. Love it. I mean, I love your use of color. I think that is incredible.
Sharon, you keep forgetting. He's from Queensland. When in doubt, just keep adding colour. I love Queenslanders when they come down for Melbourne Cup. It's like there's this flock of birds over there, these bright coloured birds. And you go, Queensland, 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 Queensland.
So we'd like to thank Anthony Rice, who has sent in some amazing photos of Michael. Thank you so much. We really appreciate all the people getting involved. And Anthony, you've done an amazing job. We'd really love to thank Michael for being on tonight's show.
Absolutely.
What we really love is having somebody so young, so vibrant, so bringing fashions on the field to all our viewers and bringing in the Queensland element. So Michael, thank you for being with us and thank you for all your contribution.
Thank you for having me, guys. I really appreciate it.
That's all from us this week. We hope you loved it, sharing the passion for fashion, and we can't wait to see more.
And that's all from us this week. We've spilled the tea, celebrated the looks, and we love being part of this community.